Hey everybody, my name is Jane Mann and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm a practicing esthetician and I love, love, love when you come to town and you come see me. So if you're going to be visiting the happening spot of Las Vegas, Nevada, call my office if you want to come in for a facial. I'd love to see you. Today, it's a little different of a video because a lot of times I get emails from you requesting or asking what microcurrent unit should I get. I bought brand ABC and I'm not seeing results, so I wonder if I get, XYZ, if I'll get better results. So my common response is, do you mind sending me a picture? Because I would like to see what skin condition we're operating within, and maybe I can just help you use your particular machine better. One of the most common skin conditions I see is a condition, kind of an age-related issue called loss of adhesion. So loss of adhesion or loss of resiliency is where there's a breakdown in the collagen and the elastin. And we see this start to happen as early as the 30s and the 40s, but it kind of really makes itself more prevalent in the 40s. So I'm going to show you a little bit of loss of adhesion. If you look real closely at my eye, you can see that there's just loss of adhesion from the skin to the muscle. A little known fact is that the face is one of the only places that the skin adheres directly to the muscle. And over time, due to high sugar diet, lack of nutrition, no fat diet, all of these issues start to exasperate and stress out the skin. And then we get a condition that you see on the other side of the screen. And you can see that the skin is just slowly just starting to detach itself from the muscle and just hang on the skin. So what can be done to prevent the skin getting to this level? Like I mentioned before, it is an age-related issue. By the time we're in our mid-20s, we stop making the protein or elastin. And so the elasticity of the skin now is just reliant upon what reservoir we have left. And this is a very oversimplified way of presenting this more to the layman term or the layman people. But basically, we're not making elastin like we continually make collagen. So the resiliency of the skin really is going to depend on what we've done to protect it from diminishing. And so staying out of the sun is an obvious big one. A really good diet with high fats and vitamin C, antioxidants, all of these are things that you can do just as a lifestyle. What you can do for your skin topically and through skin care treatments or tools in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, before this to the far other side of the screen, this extreme loss of adhesion happens, microcurrent works wonders, because as we age, the microcirculation and kind of the nourishing of all of these cells depletes once a woman starts to go into menopause. So microcurrent will always maintain that microcirculation. That's why it's so important to get your microcurrent unit and do it as a preventative, not as a reaction. Other things that you can do is good skincare that feeds that keratinocyte, the most abundant skincare. And it's going to be, if you see a skin therapist, she's probably chosen a really great line that she understands. If you're not working with a skin therapist, then you know that I love Neogenesis because it has a proven scientific delivery method to assist the cells in repairing. I love the elastin products because, again, it's a scientific patented delivery system to kind of clear up the old collagen and elastic and encourage the increase of collagen being produced. I love home microneedling, and I love in treatment, the clinical. but the home microneedling that you can do is going to be as effective in the long run as coming in to see me monthly for professional microneedling, because it's something that you're doing at home and you're constantly signaling that skin to generate an embryonic collagen. Another thing that's just simple is sunscreen. Sunscreen really kind of starts to protect the skin from the breakdown of free radicals and the lipid peroxidation and kind of the distress that the skin has to go through with the repair from UV damage. So that's really it. If you're really looking though, if you're kind of like this photo and you're saying, but Jane, I just want my skin to look like I was when I was 30. Is there a machine I can buy? Does radio frequency do it? Will Ulthera do it? Will, what machine can I get? Unfortunately, there is nothing that will adhere the skin to the muscle other than plastic surgery at this point. So my best suggestion is if you are looking to look 20 to 30 years younger and you have a significant amount of loss of adhesion, the best bet would be to seek out a qualified facial plastic surgeon that you trust and that you've done your research on. And I just want to throw out there, do your research, because plastic surgeons, much like estheticians, only post their best before and afters. So just don't get on Real Self and look at the best before and afters. Do your research. Find out who is going to be a good plastic surgeon for you and your skin. I hope this was an informative little video on the loss of resiliency in the skin, or otherwise known as loss of adhesion. And please let me know if you have any questions that I can answer more thoroughly, or if there are other skin conditions that you would like me to cover. Thanks.